Go to the offensive end, runs left wing, hands it there to Cooper, coming back out to Baker. Back to Cooper at the wing. Cooper looking for Harris, trying to get him the ball, can't do it. Coming to the left hash, Walker for it with 15 to shoot. Walker, crossover dribble, kick out high right. Hicks will shoot the three. Off the iron, no floor rebound, bounces out of bounds, baseline, last touched by Weatherford of IUPUI, Morehead State basketball.
Morehead State's going to have to show, IUPUI is showing a man-to-man defense. They'll stand that most of the night. So Morehead State's going to have to be patient with their offense, good ball movement, and good shot selection.
Inbound to Baker at the left hash, tipped away out of bounds by Weatherford. That took a second off the shot clock, so Morehead State left hash offensive end inbound with 29 to shoot. Again, Davon Cooper will put the ball in play. Cooper back to the line, left of the logo, and Hicks. Hicks coming forward between the circles, standing dribble there. Runs it to the left baseline. Right corner, Walker for three. Riddle, rattle, and go. And Morehead State's on the board thanks to Jordan Walker's triple. 3-0 Eagles. IUPUI offensive end. Working it out front, Justice wide left. Justice fakes, looks, high right to Goss, down low Hall, right block, fakes in, puts up the layup, off the iron twice and a miss, rebound tapped around. Baker finally has it, tapped it to himself and got it to Hicks. Hicks front court, far side. Looks to the right wing, Cooper, straight away Baker, sets his feet, he'll shoot the three and drains it.
James Baker's looked like a new ball player the last couple of ball games since being put into the starting lineup.
6-0 Morehead, good start. Justice out front, wide left, off it goes to McCall. Left block extended, Hall, back to McCall toward the corner. Between the circles to McCall. McCall, pull up, left elbow, fadeaway jumper. Off the glass, off the rim, no. Goss, offensive rebound, put back try, missed, but he had help, he was fouled. He'll get 2 free throws. And this foul courtesy of James Baker, first foul of the game on either team.
I got my eyes over to it late, but it looked like Davon Cooper, he was in a help position on the defense on the baseline, and he didn't find McCall, or rather Goss, to box him out, and that allowed Goss to get the offensive rebound. I know that's one of the things that Morehead State's coaching staff has been stressing is team rebounding, go find a body, put a body on a ball, on your man.
Goss line right for 2. He's 71% at the stripe this season. First one up and in. So, Morehead State had been pitching a shutout, but it's 6-1 MSU. Goss with another charity toss. Takes a look, flies it, buys it. 6-2, Morehead State. Baker inbound right sideline backcourt to Walker. Walker cutting left through the logo. Left of the emblem, offensive end on McCall. Leaves it for Baker out front of bounce. Right hash coming over Hicks. He'll curl left up top. Looking at the defense on Weatherford. Penetrates toward the left elbow. Backs it out. 14 to shoot. Spins it back out. Top to Baker. Left block Harris. 10 to shoot, 9 to shoot. Tries to take his man to his right. Turn. Hooks it with the right hand. It's in. Lamontre Harris with his first 2. 8-2 Morehead State. Weatherford left hash to McCall to Goss to the left wing. Coming down with it. Weatherford underneath, up and under. He goes for the layup. Weatherford's first bucket. Boy, they move the ball quickly.
They do. They move the ball very, very well.
Hicks holding high up top. Left wing Cooper at the arc to the corner and Hicks. Left block Harris. Harris on Hall. 17 to shoot. Turns to his left. 10-foot fadeaway swish. Count it. He's fouled by Hall. Lamontre Harris with 4. Hall with the first IUPUI foul. And Lamontre now will try to complete the old-fashioned three-point play. Harris at the line this year at 79%.
Lamontre's had kind of slow starts the last couple of ball games. It'd be nice to see him get off to a quick start and see what he could do.
He cans the free throw. 11 for Morehead State. Weatherford, right hash to McCall, handoff Goss coming there. Right sideline, Weatherford, turning it left on Walker out top, wide left to McCall. Moves in free throw line to Weatherford, right corner Goss, catch and shoot 3, in and out, no. Offensive rebound, no offensive rebound. Hicks took the board away from Hall. Hall falls down, Hicks lost the ball in the offensive end, stolen away by Justice for IUPUI. Comes top of the key to our right. Justice and Davon Cooper a collision and an illegal screen set. And I think this might be Weatherford.
Either Weatherford or Hall.
Hall second. He'll have to come out. And he will be replaced by 7'1", 260-pound senior Ahmed Ismail. Ismail from Cairo, Egypt. He's not going home for Christmas, I bet. Hicks down central, across the line on Weatherford. Angles in. Tries to bounce it back out to Harris. Kicked away out of bounds at the baseline by Weatherford as MSU makes a lineup change. Jaimin Henson comes in. Davon Cooper out. First time we've seen Jaimin averaging over 6 points a game. 6'3" junior from Indianapolis. 20 to shoot, baseline right inbound. Henson, high right Baker. Wide left Walker. Fakes, he'll angle in. Take it inside. Bounce out to Baker at the left wing. Has to track it down. Go to Hicks at the baseline. He angles in. Pass to the far side. Tip. Walker has it. Backs outside the arc. Shoots the three. Off the iron, off the glass. No. Tipped by Baker. No. Floor rebound. They battle for it in the far corner. Out of bounds. Last touch by Lamontre Harris of Morehead State. So it's IUPUI ball.
Good hustle. Good effort by Morehead State. And I like the ball movement. It's a little scattershot at times, but they are attempting to move the basketball and find each other.
Justice runs the weave, takes the ball out top. Against the Morehead man-to-man. Driving left to the lane. Needs help. Spins it down low. Goss for the dunk, and he slams it down as Baker came flying in late. Goss with 4. 11-6 Morehead State. Hicks left of the emblem. Coming out for it. At the emblem is Walker. Walker high right, backs out, looks help. Up top Harris. Harris, left arc, Hicks moves in to the baseline. Takes it from the left baseline to the right. Now back to the goal, down low. Harris baseline right, reverse layup try, missed, whistle foul. 2 free throws for Lamontre. Yep, Ismail with his first, and the third on IUPUI. The other 2 belong to Evan Hall, who Ismail replaced in the lineup. 11-6 Morehead State. 16:04 left to go first half here at Johnson Arena. Lamontre Harris, free throw line left, will have 2 opportunities. First one on the way is good, and now he's got 6 points. He's 2 of 2 at the line. Lamontre leads all scorers in the game thus far. Pounds it down, looks up, spins the ball in his hand, pops the free throw, and knocks it down. Green will come in for Morehead State, replacing Harris. Malik Green for the first time here in this ball game. Green, a sophomore at 6'7". He's from Cincinnati, averaging 8.5 points and 5 rebounds a game. Weatherford across the line on Hicks. Morehead man-to-man. Right side to McCall. McCall brings it back along the arc to the corner. Justice turns around, faces up, fires a 3, missed it, front of the iron. Rebound kicks out to Hicks. Hicks brings it offensive end to our left. Wide left Walker fakes. He'll take it to the goal. All the way down for the easy finger roll. Boy, he won't get a basket easier than that this season.
No, the seas parted for him that time, and I don't know, IUPUI, both teams been strictly man-to-man all night, but somebody got lost in transition, and he, like I said, walk at it wide open.
Weatherford spin move to the goal. The running one-hander from 3, missed it. Rebound taken down by Green for Morehead State, trying to get away from Goss down the floor at the left wing, wide open. Henson for a triple, spins out, no. Floor rebound, baseline left. Weatherford for IUPUI, 15-6 Morehead State. Weatherford penetrates free throw line, hands it back to Goss. He'll drive right block, the one-hander off the glass, off the rim, no. Fight for the rebound, Baker for Morehead State. Took it down, got it to Walker, to Hicks at the left sideline. Hicks to the offensive end. Coming toward the top of the key, he'll slow it down and get things under control. Toward the left wing, Henson at the arc. Jaimin on Goss, back out to the line, and Hicks right there hands it off to Walker. Bounce free throw line, back to the goal, Green. He'll take it to the right block out to Ismail. Throws it back out to Baker, 9 to shoot, wide left Walker. Walker on the drive, left block, the goal, feeds up a shot off the top of the glass and a miss, and a rebound, Ismail for IUPUI.
Tough shot by Walk that time, and some pretty good traffic.
Weatherford behind the back dribble, down the near wing, hands it to Goss there toward the corner, and Justice. Justice on Henson. Right block to Ismail, bobbled it into a double team, back to Goss, takes it to the goal, flips up a shot, wouldn't go, whistle foul Morehead State. He'll get 2 free throws as we have a timeout on the floor. And that foul on Walker, I do believe. Or Green. Couldn't hear who it was on. We'll try to check during the break. We'll step aside. 14:23 left to go in the first half here at Johnson Arena. Morehead State leads at home over IUPUI 15-6 on the Kentucky Office of Highway Safety. Eagle Sports Network.
From Walker.
Such as The Rock, Street Eats, and opening soon the Adrian
See, that's the thing about our scoreboard. You have no idea.
Yeah,
You can't hear the PA because it's so loud here.
Yeah.
Our sound system is
Not
great.
good.
I think that's as much due to the acoustics in this building as it is the sound system.
I do too. This building never did sound good.
Pain is your body's way of saying something hurts, and it hurts a lot. And there's the floss. And there it is again.
And there's more and more and more and more and more and more and more. Thank you, sir.
Fouls on Walker. That's his first. Second on Morehead State. The Eagles on top, 15-6. 14:23 left to go in this first half. Some numbers: Morehead State 5 of 10 from the field. IUPUI 2 of 8, rebounding 7-4 in favor of Morehead. Turnovers even at 1. Good start to this ball game for MSU. Probably one of the best starts in recent memory.
Yep,
Dean.
I agree with you. A good start. A couple things that pop out in my mind. Cameron Justice has 1 attempt from the field so far. A young man from Hindman comes in averaging a little over 21 points a ball game.
One shot he had, he kind of forced too.
And it wasn't a great shot. It was a little forced. So obviously, and it doesn't take a rocket scientist that he's going to be a focal point of Eagles defense. So, so far so good. They played very good defense, I think, as far as team defense. One breakdown was down low, and Justice actually got an assist down on the opposite block, and I think somebody got lost.
Goss hits the first free throw, has a second. He's got 5 points to lead his team. It's 15-7. Goss with a second one, up and in. And out.
I thought it was in.
I thought it was in too.
I don't know how it came out.
Too early. 15-7. Morehead State on top. Harris high right to Henson. They run the weave to Hicks, coming left to right out top. Hicks between the circles, angles toward the left elbow. Cross court right side. Harris steps into a 3-ball, in and out, off the glass, off the rim, no. Henson had the rebound, took some contact, and he was fouled, and this foul is on Justice. Cameron Justice with his first, 4th on the Jaguars. Goss out. He'll leave in favor of Jack Hansen, a 6'7" freshman from Noblesville, Indiana, averaging 3 points and 2.5 rebounds. Fresh shot clock for Morehead State at 30. Right baseline inbound in the offensive end. Jaimin Henson will put the ball in. It was kind of personal for Jaimin from Indianapolis.
Yeah, hometown.
Throws it out top to Harris. Out for it, Cooper. High left. Cooper dancing to his left at the wing. Cross court, right hash. Henson, right elbow, Harris. 20 to shoot. Turns it left. Takes it to the block. Near corner, Cooper. He'll angle in. Hand it off. Lamp, it's in.
Give big kudos to Davon Cooper, though, because it was just a quick little give and go, and it was a tight pass, but it was a very good pass to get find Lamontre on the slip.
9 for Lamontre, 17-7 MSU. Justice out top, down low, Ismail in traffic, trying to find a shot, turns, hooks it up with the right hand, in and out, no, whistle foul, Morehead State. And this one's on Malik Green. Green with his first, and the third on the blue and gold. Line right, Ahmed Ismail, 69% at the line on the season, looking for his first point, and he has it. He will have a chance for his second point in just a moment. Gets the ball from the official. Ismail, the second free throw, good rotation, and it's in. Makes them both. 17-9, Morehead State by 8, has the ball to go right to left, 94 feet. Harris on the inbound to Hicks. He'll be met at the timeline by Weatherford. He runs to the right arc, looks for help. Dropped the ball, picked it up, bounce out top to Harris. Harris to the right hash, Hicks coming back, 16 to shoot. Hicks turns it left, he'll drive the lane, bounce baseline left, Green, wrap around lamp, yes. Malik Green's on the board.
AJ was able to beat his man, drew the help defense, and then Malik was able to slide baseline and where the defense vacated.
Justice between the circles. Right side to Minette. Down low Ismail. Baseline 5-foot one-hander. Wouldn't go. Rebound Baker. Check that. Harris to Hicks. Hicks speeds it to the offensive end, took a bump and a foul. I think that might be Weatherford. Yep. Weatherford with his first. Team number 5 on IUPUI.
He and Weatherford have been going at it the whole ball game basically, and Weatherford's physical. He'll try to bump and grind you if you let him.
Left wing Cooper out to Harris. Harris to the right corner. Hicks driving the baseline, and they're going to call a charge on Hicks as he has contact with Weatherford, who goes flying, and A.J. Hicks with his first personal. Morehead State with its team 5th foul. And let's see, we got changes for both teams. Looks like it's Walker, Harris, Cooper, Henson, and Green for Morehead State. Ismail, McCall, Hanson, and Jalen Minette, the 6'1 sophomore. I'll pick up there. One more player out there.
Rogers,
okay. Hanson drives the lane. Running one-hander. Missed it from 5 feet out. Rebound Green for Morehead State. Hands it to Walker. MSU up 19-9 as Walker crosses the timeline to our left. Left of the emblem. Pulls up the dribble. Looks for help. Right side. Harris outside. 19-foot jumper switch. 11 points for Lamontre Harrison. Morehead State up 21-9. IUI quickly in the offensive end. Man doubled Ismail, left to the lane. Bounce down low, it's Hanson. Baseline, flattens Cooper, and he's called for an offensive foul. First on Jack Hanson, number 6 on the Jaguars, and we have a timeout on the hardwood. 11:55 to go in the first half here at Johnson Arena. Morehead State leads IUPUI 21-9. I'm Chuck Morales with Dean Harden on the Kentucky Office of Highway Safety, Eagle Sports Network. Getting them at the baseline.
We're just doing a minute on the spot.
90.
90, okay.
Insurance Agency in Morehead. Call 784-7164. Looking for a new mower? Mow with Vermeer. Vermeer offers a 3-year cutting warranty on trail mowing.
I like the way they're running the dribble drive really effectively. I wondered how this bunch would try to defend it, because you've seen about 4 different ways. And they obviously thought Weatherford could hold A.J. down, and he's beating them, and then he's breaking it down, and you guys are flashing.
Yeah. We've had, I think, good ball movement, and we've been getting guys looking to make a move at the right time in the offense.
Yeah, thanks, Ted.
We're killing them on the board.
Yeah. Well, I was looking, their average on the year is getting beat.
Morehead State up 21-9 at home over IUPUI with 11:55 to go in the first half. Shooting numbers, Morehead State 8 of 14. IUPUI 2 of 10. The Eagles leading rebounding 11-4, 2-2 on the turnovers. Lamontre Harris already with 11 points to lead all scorers. Morehead State, and also game high. Inbound Baker, who's back into Walker. Walker brings it down the hardwood across the line. Right hash coming back, Malik Riddle, the freshman in the ball game. Out to Baker. Baker near the line. Left wing Walker fakes and looks over Minette. Left block extended, Harris. Harris turns it back out to the right. Riddle fakes, angles in, kick back to the corner. Baker and Riddle call for a charge as he flattened an IUPUI player, McCall. So Riddle with his first.
Just a little lack of body control. He wasn't going to go all the way to the rim, and he didn't, and he wanted to dish it off, but couldn't quite stop his momentum.
Morehead State with 5 team fouls as IUPUI heads down the floor left to right. Minette. Jalen Minette from Terre Haute, Indiana. Runs the right arc. Back out to his left. Check that. That was Rogers out to Minette, who flies the 3 and misses it. And IUPUI tracks down the loose rebound and a traveling violation on Nick Rogers, the 6'1 junior from Indianapolis of IUPUI. 3rd Jaguar turnover. We wound up with a player in our lap.
Yes, we did.
A big player.
Yeah.
I think this job is safe. 21-9, Morehead State on top. 11:16 to go first half. Walker on the double stack runs it down the left arc. Picks up the dribble, feeds it back out to Baker between the circles. One bounce. Right of the lane, Harris. He'll angle in, lost the handle, got it back, spins to his right, puts it up and missed it, but he traveled. And Morehead State with its fourth turnover.
It's interesting, Evan Hall is back in the ballgame with those two fouls, and they went right at him. Gave it to Lamontre Harris to try to see if get a point or get that third foul on Hall.
Net to Hanson. Angles right to the free throw line. Back out to McCall, coming around the right, and now to the left side, and Hanson. Hanson over Riddle, passes it down low to Hall, fakes a man in the air, baseline left, two-hand layup, it's in. Evan Hall's first 2 points, 21-11, MSU by 10 as the Eagles head down the floor to the offensive end. Harris to Cooper, head of the key. He'll work off the Harris pick. Wide right, Riddle. Down the far side, Walker against the man-to-man. Right block extended, Harris. Turns it back out, high right, Walker for a triple. In and out, no. Rebound spins off to McCall for IUPUI. To Rogers, to Hall. Hall to the goal with the left-hand layup, it's in.
Not good play on the transition defense that time, and Preston Spradlin's going to call a timeout.
Probably a pretty good timeout. Morehead State up 21-13, and he sees IUPUI start to get a bit of momentum, and he decides, hey, this is the time to go ahead and see if we can stem that before it gets any worse than it is.
Yep. IUPUI took advantage of I'm not going to say it was a bad shot by Walker on the other end on the three, but it wasn't a great shot. There was still plenty of time on the shot clock. I wouldn't have minded to see the ball rotate around to see if you can get a little better one, and then if you have to settle for that shot late in the clock, that's fine. But what that did was when it was missed, long kicking rebound, ends up in a fast break, easy 2 points on the other end because Morehead State's transition defense and the way the offense was spread, they were pretty well pushed toward the baseline, so it was very hard to get back to that transition defense. So it was easy bucket, and I think that's what Preston Spradlin was talking about as much as anything is, stay within the offense, take good shots, and then transition defense.
Baker, Hicks, Green, Riddle, and Walker out there for Morehead State. Baker, to Walker at the emblem, out for it with a short pass. Hicks, he'll run left to the lane. Back out he goes between the circles. Riddle, high right to Baker, fakes, looks, wide left Riddle. Riddle penetrates back to Baker toward the right hash. Hands it behind him to Walker coming back toward the left hash, and Hicks with 9 to shoot. AJ on the drive, he'll penetrate, take to the goal with a left hand, scoop it up and in, knock down, whistle, foul, and he'll get a free throw. AJ Hicks with his first bucket. That foul will belong to Jack Hansen, his second. So IUPUI with 17 fouls, so Morehead State into the bonus. Ismail back in, along with Cameron Justice for IUPUI. 23-13, Morehead State by 10 with 9:49 remaining in the first half. Hicks line left, trying to complete the three-point play.
And that sequence, Chuck, was Morehead State got down below 10 in the shot clock, but they still didn't panic. Got a wide open lane and a foul and a possible three-point play just by being patient.
Hicks knocks down the free throw. Morehead State up by 11, retreating on defense. Hicks, though, will track Rogers all the way down the floor across the line. Now back off up top. Out for the ball. Wide right is Justice. Justice on Riddle to the right corner. Manette down low. Ismail into Green and into Baker. He's trapped at the baseline, and a 3-second violation, against IUPUI. Very good defense, Morehead State. Fourth Jaguar turnover.
Was good defense. Help came at the appropriate time and really had him trapped off. Couldn't go anywhere with it.
Hicks at the right hash. To the corner and back out. Keeps his dribble as he wheels out top. Wide left Walker. Back to the line and Hicks. 16 on the shot clock. AJ on Rogers. Gets around the screen by Baker. Bounce baseline left Green. 10-foot jumper. Got it. Malik Green was so wide open he couldn't believe it. He's got 4 points.
The play was pretty disjointed. AJ got caught in the air and then threw a kind of a jump bounce pass to Malik Green. He didn't know what to do with it.
Manette, the long three from the left wing. Side of the rim, no. Floor rebound, right corner. Tracked down by Ismail. The Jaguars keep it. Ismail's pass tipped but got it back. Outside the right hash to Rogers. Rogers to his left to the emblem. Hicks works on him defensively. It's a man-to-man for Morehead State. Left hash coming back, Manette. Manette on Walker, trapped at the wing, looking for help, 10 to shoot. Baseline left, Ismail, wide left, Rogers, fadeaway 22-foot three, no. Floor rebound at the free throw line, picked off by Hicks for Morehead State. Hicks to the right side, Walker angles in, here he comes to the goal with a scoop and score. Jordan Walker with 7 and a timeout taken by IUPUI and head coach Jason Gardner as he feels Morehead State starting to get some momentum, and we'll take a break as well right here with 8:20 left to go in the first half at Johnson Arena. Morehead State leads IUPUI 28-13 on the Kentucky Office of Highway Safety Eagle Sports Network.
Craig's Auto Sales in Morehead isn't just another used car lot. Craig's has been in business for over 16 years and has an eye for quality pre-owned vehicles. Come see the selection.
Trying to do the, if I get time, I'll throw an ID in here. This is a good time for it.
Generation.
We're playing with good energy tonight.
Good energy.
Craig's Auto Sales.
You know, and the thing about it, this is one of the few games we'll probably play all year where we physically match up okay,
Yeah.
especially on the front line.
I just liked how we came out and really attacked.
Yeah.
Right off the bat.
Yeah.
Hit a couple of threes. That always gets you unlocked a bit.
There you go. 2 of the last 10 for them from the field.
Thanks, Ted.
Thank you, Ted.
Make your way to Wendy's on Main Street in Morehead. Wendy's has the best old-fashioned hamburgers, mixed just the way you serve hot. Or try one of their delicious chicken items, like the home-style chicken sandwiches.
That's about all my granddaughter will eat is the Wendy's chicken nuggets and fries.
Is the place.
You know,
So 1 a.m. to serve
and
you.
sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
While we have a moment, let's step aside for 10 seconds and station identification on the Kentucky Office of Highway Safety Eagle Sports Network.
To WIV 96.3 FM, WIVY Morehead, the flagship station of Morehead State University Athletics.
Morehead State leads with 8:20 left to go in the first half at Johnson Arena over IUPUI 28-13. There we go. Gags with the basketball. Unopposed across the line, Weatherford met by Hicks between the circles. He'll run toward the right elbow. Up top to McCall. Left of the lane, Ismail tipped away by Walker. Far corner, though, it's picked up by IUPUI Hall. Wide left, Justice firing along. 3 off the glass. He took some contact from Cooper. Now Hicks coming all the way down the floor. Coast to coast, missed the scoop layup. Rebound, Goss to Weatherford. Offensive end, Justice. Wide left, a long triple, and he nails this one. That was about 24 feet.
It was deep.
28-16, Morehead State by 12 as Hicks walks it up on McCall. Right of the logo, offensive end, Baker to Walker. Hicks back out for it between the circles. Hicks, right of the lane, cross court left side. Wide open, Walker for the 3, yes! Jordan Walker with 10. 31-16 MSU, IUPUI. Goss in the lane, kick near side to Justice, curling left. Spinning right, driving on Baker outside the arc. Crossover dribble, head fake, takes it to the lane, off the angle from 5. Fires it off the glass, off the rim, no. Rebound Harris, Morehead State.
Good position defense that time by JB. He's bigger than, he's at least taller than Justice, and he just played good position, made him shoot over him.
Walker out front, leaves it for Harris to his left. Far side Hicks, fakes, moves baseline. Kick out far side Harris. He'll take it to the corner, to the baseline. Wide left Hicks for a triple. Front of the rim, no. Long rebound, free throw line, taken off by Ismail for IUPUI to Weatherford. Weatherford runs the right wing. Back to the hash of McCall, out to Goss. Out to the near hash. It was for McCall, but it's taken by Weatherford. Hands it to Goss as they run the weave out front. McCall with it now. High left Weatherford, 12 to shoot. Knocked away, got it back at the emblem. He'll drive to the lane all the way down. Tries the layup, missed it. Ismail offensive rebound, lost it, but he had help. He took a hack, and it's a foul on Morehead State. And it belongs to Jordan Walker, I think.
Yeah.
Yep, his second. Team 6 on MSU as Walker has to come out in favor of Jaimin Henson. Got it at 6 fouls for Morehead State. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I've got 2. It is 6, not 7. Justice, baseline right with the inbound for IUPUI. Floats it into the right elbow, Ismail. Coming out top for it, Weatherford. Weatherford between the circles. Wide right, Justice driving into Henson, back to his left. Stop and pop from 16, bottom of the iron, no. I mean, he may have missed everything. It goes out of bounds. It was an air ball, I think, by Justice. MSU gets the ball back.
The coaches are over there saying the ball was tipped, but I wasn't able to see it. I got screened by the referee.
Yeah. It may have grazed the iron, barely. 31-16, Morehead State. Hicks the other way, left of the emblem on Weatherford. Gives it off to Harris, right to left, Cooper. Near wing, Hicks. He'll cut the angle. Right corner, Harris wide open, sets his feet. The 3, side of the iron, no. Got his own rebound at the right block. Wide right to Hicks. He'll try the 3 ball. Off the rim, no. Flying for the rebound, Green. Oh, he can't control it, out of bounds. Baseline left. Good effort on the boards by Morehead State. The Eagles, though, come up empty.
Good effort. Good ball movement, too, for the most part. AJ started it, drove the lane, kicked it cross court in the corner for a wide open shot. Can't really complain about the ball movement.
Justice on the drive to the right block, to the goal, off the glass, and off the rim and a miss. Rebound Henson to Hicks. Hicks to the offensive end. Works between the circles. Left to right out front, Cooper for it. Free throw line, Green, back to Cooper, straight away. The 3, back of the rim, no. Ismail taps the rebound to himself, and IUPUI has it. Weatherford flies it down the left wing. Justice, he'll drive, scoop, score. Boy, I tell you what, he's not afraid to put the ball up, is he?
No. He's a leading scorer, and he knows it, and he's going to get his.
31-18, Morehead State, 5:11 to go in the half. Hicks gets it to the cutting Green, to the goal. He tries to go up, shot blocked away, whistle foul. Malik will get 2 at the line.
What a terrific pass by A.J. Hicks that time, though. I think they're going to get Weatherford for the foul.
His second. And for IUPUI, number 8. Blake Green, who has 4 points in the ball game on a couple of field goals.
Yeah,
Made the line for the first time tonight.
Malik was set up on the high post or the elbow, and you could see he and A.J. just made eye contact. Malik made a little jab step and then a backdoor cut, and A.J. hit him with a beautiful pass.
Green's first free throw scoops out no good as Hanson, and it looks like I think it's Manette. Yep, Manette coming in for IUPUI. Got black jerseys with red numbers and no white trim around the numbers. Sometimes a little bit difficult to read. Green with a second free throw, trying to at least hit 1 out of 2. Malik looks up, takes a breath, shoots it, and nails it. 5 for Malik in the ball game. Green and Morehead State lead IUPUI 32-18. Down central, McCall. McCall works on Hicks. Morehead man-to-man. Down the left wing. Bounce left block extended. Ismail. They double him. He'll try to power in on Green. Bangs into Harris and Green, and one of them will pick up a foul. And this is Malik Green's second. And that is number 7 on Morehead State. That means Ismail will get 1+1 line right. First free throw and a miss off the back of the rim, and then it sticks between the rim and the glass.
Jaguars will get the ball on the alternating possession. Haven't seen that in a while.
No.
Especially on a free throw.
Well, it bounced up too, then came down and then stuck between the rim and the glass. You don't see that.
It's an odd one.
Left elbow after the inbound. Ismail controls on Harris. Looks over him, puts it to the floor, takes it to the lane, kick out to McCall between the circles. To the right arc on Hicks. Free throw line, Hanson turns around, shoots it, missed it. Whistle foul, Morehead State, Baker. And for Baker, number 2. So you've got Walker, Green, and Baker each with 2. Morehead State with 8 as a team. 4:44 left to go in the half. 32-18 MSU as standing line right for 2 shots. The Jaguars, Jack Hanson. First free throw up and in. Hanson, by the way, is now 9 of 9 this season at the line.
One after the old broadcaster's jinx, aren't you?
I am. Ja'Cory Wilson for the first time for Morehead State comes in for Baker. Wilson, a 6'7" freshman from Atlanta. Second free throw, and he missed it. There you go. See, it does work. 32-19 Morehead State as Hicks crosses the line to our left. Takes it right of the lane. Inside, Lost the ball, taken away by IUPUI. Morehead turnover. Minette with it down the left sideline. McCall, he'll angle in all the way to the goal, lay it up and in. 32-21. Morehead State by 11. Hicks toward the right hash. Spins off of the Harris pick to his left, top of the key. High right, Wilson. Bounce right hash, Harris. He'll back out, throw it to Hicks around the left to Riddle. And Malik Riddle tries to cut to the goal. He's going for a travel. Morehead State with its 6th turnover. Back-to-back MSU turnovers.
Yeah, 2 empty trips in a row now for Morehead State.
Goss returns for IUPUI. Ismail out.
Trip before A.J. Hicks just kind of got caught in traffic down low, and then he left the floor and got caught in the air with really no place to go with it.
Minette at the right wing. Goss pops out for it. Head of the key. A bounce to his left, left to right. McCall out for it on Hicks. McCall on the drive, left to the lane, to the goal. Puts it up, blocked by Wilson. Loose on the hardwood. McCall trying to save it. Battling Hicks. They dive out of bounds. Hicks apparently touched it last, and I don't know about that, but that's the call, and we have a media timeout. 3:44 left to go until halftime here at Johnson Arena. It's Morehead State 32, IUPUI 21. I'm Chuck Arouse with Dean Harden on the Kentucky Office of Highway Safety, Eagle Sports Network. Matt Siegel. I didn't know that.
AJ's had 3 turnovers on the night. 2 of them were bad. That last one was bad.
Well, he got lost down there and didn't know what, he got up in the air and didn't know what to do with the ball.
Yeah.
That's why I hate those jump passes, because they don't serve any purpose.
No.
They just put you in a bad spot where you have to do something.
And he got bailed out the once down there when he bounced it to Malik, and Malik was able to score on it.
Yeah, that was, and Malik's like, what do I do with it now? Shoot,
Yeah,
Malik, shoot it.
Yeah, shoot it. Shoot, boy, shoot.
Special cuts, flea and tick caps and treatments, nail trims, teeth brushing, and more. The perfect pet is waiting
Look,
for you at
again.
Paws Boutique. Grooming, pets, and supplies.
He's got to stop starting him. He's not giving us anything.
Call 780
Thank you.
3260.
Yeah, thanks. Who are you going to put in his place? Jaiman?
Jaiman. Morehead State leads 32-21 over IUPUI at home. 3:44 to go first half. MSU 12 of 24 from the field. IUPUI 7 of 24. Rebounding 18-12 MSU, so they're winning the war of 18-12, I guess you could say. 6-4 turnovers. Morehead State, that's not a category you want to win. Morehead State with 3 3-point baskets in the ball game. Reminds me, those all came from downtown. If you're looking to eat, shop, or play, it's downtown Morehead. This message brought to you by Downtown Morehead Incorporated and the Morehead Chamber of Commerce. Now Justice driving left to the lane, knocked down as he throws up a wild shot. The foul on Morehead State.
Pretty sure it's on Henson. Nope.
Malik Riddle with his second. So you've got Riddle, Baker, Green, and Walker each with 2. And speaking of 2, that's the number of free throws. Cameron Justice gets line right for IUPUI. He's got 5 points tonight. First free throw is good. That is his first free throw of the night. 90. Riddle comes out in favor of Cooper. Tell you what, Riddle is a good-looking athlete, but still is just a freshman. Yep. Makes freshmen like mistakes.
Yeah. And that time he just got his feet tangled up a little bit with Justice.
Justice, the second free throw, good. 32-23. Morehead State leads. In the offensive end, right hash, Henson. Left to right, out between the circles, Hicks takes it. Baseline left, Henson fakes, moves in toward the block, shovels up a shot off the glass, off the rim, no, tapped up. Henson gets his own rebound, puts it up, blocked by Goss, taken off by McCall. Down the floor, Minette, right wing, jumps into a long 3, spins out, no. Harris a rebound whistle, and now what do we have?
Lamontre Harris pushed off.
Goss went flying down the runway. Lamontre Harris picks up his first foul.
He didn't give him a huge shove. He gave him enough to where it was an advantage, and Lamont could pick up his first foul.
10th on Morehead State, into the double bonus with 3:19 to go in the first half. IUPUI, and this will be Elijah Goss, line right. 2 shots. He's got 5 points on 3 of 4 at the line and a field goal. And now make him 3 of 5 at the line as he clanks off the first one. No good.
Sponge is a pretty good free throw shooting team. Came in about 71%.
Goss with the second one. Flips it up. Left it short. Rebound Harris. Morehead State with it. Hicks unopposed across the timeline down central. That's the emblem to throw Cooper, but it's tracked down by Hicks from Cooper. Hicks driving toward the left elbow. Picks up the dribble. Left wing Cooper. He'll take it to the baseline. Kicks it out to Harris. Stolen away by McCall for IUPUI. Down the near sideline. Speeds McCall. Cuts left. Back behind him. Trailing Minette. Straight away for 3. Got it. 32-26. Back within 6 is IUPUI with 2:44 left to go until halftime.
Morehead State in a over 2-minute scoring drought.
Hicks penetrates, right block shot, blocked away again by Goss. Again McCall with it, toward the left sideline. Cuts to the lane, near side Minette, steps to his left, launches another 3 and nails it. He's feeling it. And Morehead State takes a timeout. Well, Morehead State has been bitten by the turnover bug and taken a couple of bad shots, and now IUPUI has fought back into this game, trailing by only 3 at 32-29 with 2:29 to go until halftime as Malik Green will check into the Morehead lineup.
Morehead State with 3 turnovers in the last 2.5 minutes. They've got a scoring drought of a little over 2.5 minutes. And like you said, a couple bad shots, a couple turnovers, and you let the other ball club right back in it.
Is it a full break or?
I thought they said 30, but they're going to a full.
We're going to the monitor for something right now. We'll keep it here because we're not sure and we don't want to miss any of the action. It's been a back and forth game. The tempo has been high, and tell you what, Morehead State played very well early in the ball game, but IUPUI has gradually chipped away and found itself back into this contest with less than 2.5 minutes to go until halftime.
Yeah, they have. They've played a little better offensively. I think that Morehead took them out of a couple things they probably wanted to do early. They definitely took Cameron Justice out of the ball game early. But I'll go back to what you mentioned before, right as soon as we got into this break, was Morehead State quit taking care of the basketball. They now have 7 turnovers, 3 of them in the last little over 2 minutes. And a couple of trips when they didn't turn the ball over, they put up marginal to bad shots. And part of it's being a young ball club relatively and knowing how to play with a lead.
Morehead State will have Walker, Cooper, Green, Hicks, and Harris on the floor. Goss, Hanson, Manette, Justice, and McCall out there for IUPUI. Harris inbounds to go 94 feet right to left unopposed. To Hicks, left to the logo, angles toward the left hash, takes it down the near wing to the corner and Cooper. Back along the wing, Hicks. He'll bring it back out front to his right, leave it there for Green, back to the left and Cooper. Cooper bounce left block to Harris, pass tipped, he got it back, he'll fight his way to the hole, put it up with the right hand, spins out, no. Offensive rebound, Green can't control it, but it was tipped out by Goss, fortunately for MSU.
Malik Green took a little bit of a blow to either the nose or the chin, I'm not sure. He's kind of battling it, shaking it off.
He'll take a breath as he ties his shoe. Yeah, wiping his face a little bit. Baseline left, 29 to shoot. Cooper inbounding for Morehead State. Coop throws it out to Green, high right. Green holding. Far side Cooper. He'll take it down the right baseline. And he hammers into a IUPUI player, Hanson, and picks up a charging violation. Cooper's first foul. Just put his head down and just drove to the goal and never did see Hanson, I think.
He had gotten committed. Hanson got to the spot first, and it was a good call. He charged.
IUPUI down by 3 playing offense. Hanson, left wing, pass tipped by Harrison, tries to steal it as the ball goes into the corner. Some contact as the ball goes out of bounds. Justice knocked down. I think Harris may have gotten a foul. He did. And Lamontre with his second. Morehead State starting to pick up some fouls here. You've got Walker, Harris, Green, Baker, and Riddle each with 2 as line right for 2 shots. Cameron Justice for IUPUI with the Jaguars of IUPUI and the double bonus. Free throw by Justice is in. This is not the guy you want to send to the line. He's got 8 points, 3 of 3 at the line, 90% on the year from the stripe as Ja'Cory Wilson comes in to replace Harris for the Eagle. Justice can make this a 1-point game with the second free throw and does it. Nothing but net. He now has 9 points, 32-31 Morehead State. They had led a moment ago, 32-21. Right hash Walker curls to his left, back at the line to Hicks. 1:45 to go in the half, 20 to shoot. Hicks wide left, wide right to Cooper. On Justice, he'll drive on Justice to the right block, puts it up off the glass and in with one hand. Cooper with his first bucket extends the Morehead State lead to 3. Justice across the line. Playing catch out front with Manette. Far side, McCall. The long 3, off the glass, off the top of the rim, and then it ricochets off the hardwood, taking away Morehead State. Hicks with it. I thought that hit the top of the glass. I thought that's out of bounds. Hicks near the free throw line.
Got to go
Throws
over.
it inside, turned over. Manette with the steal. Down the floor, Justice. Justice on Cooper with a left-hand layup. It's in. Morehead State has had trouble with turnovers here in the first half, 9 of them. Full court pressure, 34-33. Now IUPUI backs off. 56 seconds to go in the half. Walker across the line. Walker to Ja'Cory Wilson at the line. Up top, Green. Green, left to right, looking for Walker. Down low, Cooper drives, lays it up, and scores at baseline left. Cooper with 4. 36-33, MSU. 35 seconds to go until halftime as McCall plays it down out near the center stripe at the logo. Coming forward between the circles on Walker. Driving on Jordan to the goal. Easy layup off the glass and through. Too easy.
Yeah, that's
and now
too
a
easy.
steal and a miss and a follow-up jam by Goss, who shoves down Wilson. And IUPUI has its first lead of the night with 15 seconds to go in the half, 37-36. Boy, oh boy. Hicks the other way, driving the left arc. 3 seconds to go. Right side, Wilson. Up top, Walker to Hicks to the left side. He'll never get a shot away, and Morehead State will go to the locker room trailing by 1 after leading for the bulk of the first half. Your score at the break here at Johnson Arena. IUPUI 37, Morehead State 36. I'm Chuck Meraz with Dean Harden. We'll come back with our halftime activities on the Kentucky Office of Highway Safety, Eagle Sports Network.
Well, that got ugly.
Throwing the damn ball all over the gym. Some of those turnovers are stupid. And there should have been a foul when Goss shoved that kid.
No.
Shoved Ja'Cory down right
No. He was just landing. Ja'Cory ran under him. Nah, he didn't. He just landed on him.
I have to disagree with you on that one.
Eh.
Either way, I mean, we shouldn't have had the inbound stolen. It was lazy. Lazy. Yeah, we shouldn't be behind.
Oh, no.
Stupid. Getting very little out of our bench again.
Yeah. No.
If it wasn't for Green's 5, we would have no points off the bench. Gosh. We can't stand prosperity at all. We just don't know how to play with the lead.
No.
We led by what, as many as 11 or 12.
At least 12.
Come on, let's go.
15.
15.
At 8:22. So it was late.
Come on, Ted. Don't take the scenic route. Well, Morehead State led by as many as 15 in the first half, and guess what? The Eagles couldn't stand prosperity. They're down at halftime here to IUPUI at Johnson Arena, 37-36. I'm Chuck Moraz with Dean Hart. Dean, that's disappointing. Morehead State played pretty well for the bulk of the first half, but some just careless basketball, just throwing it all over the gymnasium and taking bad shots and giving IUPUI every opportunity to not only get back in the game, but take the lead here at the break.
Yeah, disappointing end of the half. And we mentioned it a couple of times. The play was getting sloppy. They were just not valuing the basketball. Then took a couple of ill-advised shots, and that's as good as a turnover. And, you know, if you want to know what the story of the ball game is right now, is there was a stretch there where Morehead State went a little over 4 minutes. At 5:07 to go, Malik Green hit a 12-footer. The next Morehead basket didn't come until Malik Green hit Cooper on that back door on the baseline with 44 seconds left. So that's
Elijah Goss, 6 points for Jalen Manette, 4 points each. DJ McCall and Evan Hall, 2 points for Grant Weatherford, 2 for Ahmed Ismail, a single point for Jack Hansen. Jaguars 12 of 32 from the field, 37.5%, 3 of 11 outside the arc, 10 of 15 at the free throw line. Out rebounded by Morehead State, 22-16. IUPUI with 7 assists, 4 turnovers, 2 blocks, and 5 steals. Morehead State, 2 players in double figures, led by Lamontre Harris with 11 points. Jordan Walker with 10. 5 points for Malik Green, 4 points for Davon Cooper, 3 each. A.J. Hicks, James Baker, Malik Riddle, Jaimin Henson, and Ja'Cory Wilson played but didn't score. MSU 14 of 30 from the field. That's just about 47%. 3 of 12 outside the arc, 5 of 6 at the line, winning the rebounding battle 22-16. Morehead State with 8 assists. Get this total, 10 turnovers here at the break, 4 by A.J. Hicks, 5 block shots, no steals. Again, Morehead State trailing at halftime here at home to IUPUI, 37-36. I'm Chuck Moraz. Dean Hart back to talk with David Patrick in just a moment here on the Kentucky Office of Highway Safety, Eagle Sports Network.
that was a god-awful finish.
Oh, I mean, I can see a 15-point lead going down to maybe 7 or 8 at the half, but to blow the whole thing,
Yeah.
unbelievable.
What's your title, Dave?
My title on campus is videographer in the Office of Communications and Marketing, and then I'm host and producer of the Inside Morehead State Basketball Show.
Anybody even come close?
No.
Well, over there they did.
Hey, we haven't done radio together since the 80s.
With Jim Forrest.
That's right.
way, so I still get to do what I want.
Yes, we do. Has to. Yeah. That wasn't the only one.
Ugh. Can you go across? Ask our manager over there if he can give me a couple of Tylenol, Jack, the little guy. Thanks. After that first half, I need Jack Daniels. Good grief. Pal, I'm telling you what, that was just bad. That really makes me mad.
Well, and the problem is your senior point guard that's
Why are you telling me all this stuff?
what do you say?
I talk about all the commercials and everything. I don't have anything to do with any of that.
Who cares?
Pain is your body's way of telling you that something's wrong. Stress from a car
Well,
accident, work injuries, or aggravation.
I got an email from Liquor Barn if you're interested.
It'd be more exciting than what I just saw. Good grief.
Dr. Chris Ginter at Commonwealth Chiropractic in Morehead has a locally owned practice that pledges everyone like family, and he's the
Kind of hustle out on this thing.
That's awful.
That was stupid.
west of City Park next to Lifestyle Salon. Call today.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it, Jack. Morehead State leads, or rather trails, 37-36. That was just wishful thinking on my part. IUPUI, the opponent tonight at Johnson Arena. Time for your second half adjustments. As brought to you by Commonwealth Chiropractic here in Morehead, located near the City Park and next to iStyle Salon. Call and get an appointment today with Dr. Chris Ginter at 783-0233 for Morehead State in the second half. In order to regain the momentum, the Eagles have got to find a way to play smarter with the basketball. 10 turnovers, not acceptable. Many of the turnovers, just bad turnovers, careless turnovers. Be smart with the basketball, continue to play hard, play decent defense, then get back in this game and win it. Those are your second half adjustments, as brought to you by Commonwealth Chiropractic. Don't forget Morehead State in the first half hit 3 3-point shots, and all 3 of those shots came from downtown, whether it's eat, play, or shop. Morehead, City of Morehead, downtown area, that's the place to be. This message brought to you by Downtown Morehead Incorporated and the Morehead Chamber of Commerce. We'll come back with the second half of the Kentucky Office of Highway Safety, Eagle Sports Network. Try to get both those things in there.
Wait, I'm sorry. Just say you might. We raised 3 kids here. It would be perfect for your family.
That means you guys
So great for his home.
I feel like I just got smacked watching that.
I mean, I don't mind. If we get beat, we just get beat.
Yeah, but don't give it away.
Yeah, we just gave it away.
Tim Short, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Ford Morehead. Highway 801. This new modern facility is your one-stop shop for all the new models. A large selection of quality used cars.
Justice hasn't impressed me that much either. I mean, he takes a lot of shots, and he's got the ball in his hand. He's all right.
Or better yet, make that
He'd really help us.
He would help us. We just need someone. We need a better point guard. Yeah. Morehead State trailing IUPUI to start the second half, 37-36. I'm Chuck Morales with Dean Harden. And the two teams getting set to break their respective huddles and head out on the floor. Weatherford, Justice, Hall, along with McCall and Goss for IUPUI. Morehead State likely to send out its starting 5. Let's see if they do. It's Baker, Walker, Hicks, Cooper, and Harris. Indeed, the starting 5 for MSU to start the second half. Good news is the Eagles will start with the ball. Midcourt near side, Baker on the inbound to Hicks. MSU playing end to our right this time. Baker right to left out front for it. A bounce to the right block, and Harris. Harris takes it left. Into a double team, kicks it out. Top to Hicks, free throw line, Harris. Lamontre drives to the block, spins with the right hand, missed the short shot, got his own rebound. Tied up, goes down. Possession line to IUPUI.
No, they're going to get Lamontre for a foul.
Oh, okay.
He kind of went on top of Hall instead of over him.
Third foul on Harris, and He's Morehead State's top scorer tonight. You don't want to see him get in foul trouble, especially with your team struggling offensively. IUPUI first trip down the floor, second half. Right wing Goss. Goss left to right. Justice out for it. Left arc coming back. Weatherford turns it right on the dribble. Takes it to the right block to the baseline. Scoop off the bottom of the glass. No. Hall got it back. Tried the layup. Off the bottom of the glass. No. Whistle. And now we've got Hall and Cooper tangled up momentarily, and they exchange words.
Now we've got
something else
some
going
more
on down
garbage
at the
on the
other
other
end.
end.
Yeah. Foul on IUPUI somewhere, and I didn't
We got it
see
on Hall.
Hall.
Got him on the rebound, similar to what they got Lamontre Harris on the other end for.
Hall with his third, first of the half on IUPUI. Harris coming out for Morehead State. Malik Green will return. Green with 5 points tonight. Baseline left to go the distance against no defense. Baker to Hicks. He'll run it to the left sideline. At the hash there, Cooper. He runs it right, leaves it out front. Walker right to left out front with it. Penetrates. Walk on the drive. The left-hand layup. Missed it off the glass off the rim. Hall the rebound. Boy, should have made that one. No defense on him. Jordan missed the bunny. Right wing. Justice, the long three. In and out, no. Walker skies for the board for Morehead State. Weaving through traffic comes Jay Walk toward the left hash. Slows it down there. Takes it down the wing to the angle. Cross-court jump pass right corner. Hicks straight away. Green pass to the left side. Tipped away out of bounds by Justice. It was intended for Cooper, who was open at the wing, but Justice hustled out there and got into the passing lane. 17 to shoot inside the left hash. Cooper inbounds out toward the line, left to the logo, and Hicks. Hicks runs it down the left arc. Took a bump and a foul. This one belongs, I think.
that's on Hall.
Hall with his fourth.
Yep.
And the second and a half on the Jaguars as Ismail comes back in for IUPUI to replace Hall, who sits down. 20 on the shot clock. Baseline left the inbound. Morehead State. Davon Cooper. Cooper looking inside. Throws it out to Green. Leaps and catches between the circles. Calling Hicks out for the ball. AJ toward the right hash takes it. To his left to the emblem. Left wing Walker out to Hicks to the right, and Cooper looks like a 2-3 defense now for IUPUI. Hicks penetrates, baseline left Green. Near corner Cooper, three to shoot. Baker straight away, the three ball, back of the iron, no. Long rebound tapped out, top of the key, taken off Weatherford, IUPUI. Down the floor, right side, Justice. Fakes, comes baseline, into traffic, splits two defenders, and scores it off the glass. 13 for Cameron Justice, 3-point lead, IUPUI. Early second half. Cooper has it left wing, moves in, jump and shoot 17-footer, off the rim, no. Rebound, Goss inside the lane. Skips it ahead, right sideline, midcourt, Weatherford. Back to the trailing Goss at the line, toward the right hash, Justice. Justice turning it left toward the top of the key to the lane. He'll take it to the goal, put it up over Baker from short range, off the iron and in. 41-36, IUPUI with its biggest lead at 5 points, and Morehead State will take a timeout, and we will as well. 17:42 left to go in the ball game at Johnson Arena. Morehead State trailing IUPUI 41-36 on the Kentucky office of Highway Safety. Eagle Sports Network. It looks like we're laying down.
Yeah.
Well, we're behind.
Well, it's not going our way. Let's just pack it.
You know, and that's just crap. It's about, that's where you get into the character and the guts of your team.
Yeah. Well, that last shot Coop shot down here, that's a bad shot. Why put that up? I think there was 21 seconds on the shot clock left. Why settle for that at that point? If you have to take it late, okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, we just not playing with the same confidence and energy. I mean, we get like this and it's like we lose faith.
Yeah.
He's getting down.
Go, boy, go.
Depend on Aaron's Best One Tire and Service, 1022 East Main Street, Morehead, for your next set of Bridgestone tires. Locally owned and operated, Aaron's partners with the Best One Service for buying power to deliver the best price on Bridgestone and Firestone tires. Aaron's
We're 0-4 in the second half.
Yeah.
pricing and personal service at 1022
I think I'd peel some paint on these guys right now.
tires at 178.
Getting their jocks.
$69.
They need it. 41-36, Morehead State down by 5 to IUPUI with 17:42 left to go here at Johnson Arena, second half. Morehead State has started the second half 0 for 4 from the field. And you just don't see the same energy and confidence out of these Eagles here in the second stanza at this point.
Nope,
Hard.
you don't. It's almost like they're kind of trying to feel right now a little bit to find the groove and how to proceed.
Jaimin Henson in there for Morehead State. Walker has it. Wide right. Moves in. Baseline left, Green to the block. Turn, one-hander, it's in. Nice shot by Malik. He's got 7. MSU back within 3, defending inside the half-court line to our left. Weatherford out front. Angles down the left arc and back out top to his right to McCall. To Justice. Penetrates. Tied up by Walker. Good job by Walk, but the possession light will favor IUPUI. With 17 to shoot, Jaguars have it. Baseline right to inbound. Justice. High right to Ismail. Down the wing a ways. Justice comes around for it. Fakes the shot. Looks for it on Henson. Right block Ismail. They double him. He'll power to the goal. Kick it back out. Right of the lane McCall. High left Weatherford. He'll drive the lane. Take it to the goal. Lay it up and in. Weatherford now with 4 points. Morehead State trails 43-38 and has the ball. Walker, right of the emblem, offensive end. Left hash Henson. Henson driving the wing, takes it to the block, puts it up, blocked away by Ismail, but a foul before the shot on the floor against IUPUI.
Yeah, they got Justice.
Justice with his second, third on the Jaguars.
Justice kind of rode him as he was driving in off the angle. Justice was kind of riding him all the way into the paint.
Harrison for Baker. 21 to shoot, baseline left, Henson inbound, far sideline, Harris out to the line, and Hicks, high right, Walker against the 2-3. Between the circles, Hicks dancing left, Walker right to left out front. Back to Hicks inside the left hash to Walker on top. Walker penetrates, lost the ball, it was taken out of his hands by Justice. 3-on-2, Walker trying to catch up with Justice as Justice tries to get to the goal. He bumps with Henson, they exchange words, and I think a foul behind the play against Jordan Walker reaching in.
I believe it was Walker that got him.
Walker looked like he got him from behind. Let's see what the foul call is, though, to make sure. It might have been Henson.
No, I mean, Henson came in late, and there was garbage between he and Justice. But
third foul on Jordan Walker. Second on Morehead State in the half. Baseline right, 29 to shoot. Justice inbounds for the right wing and Ismail. Ismail waits for Justice, can't find him, gives him the ball at the right corner. Now he bounces the ball off his leg out of bounds at the baseline, and a technical call.
I believe they're going to get, it might be Jaimin. Because Jaimin was defending on Justice, and he forced the turnover.
And Preston Spradlin wants an explanation from Brett Smith. So Justice line left to shoot the technical for IUPUI.
The technical was on Jaimin Henson, but it'll also go as a personal.
And for Jaimin, his first, third on Morehead State. First free throw by Justice, good. He'll shoot a second. Eyes it, flips it up, missed it off the front of the rim. His first miss after 5 makes. He's got 16 points. 44-38, MSU down by 6. The Eagles have absolutely unraveled in the last several minutes of this game.
Yeah, they have.
Led by 15 in the first half.
Yeah, they led by 15 at the 8:08 mark of the first half.
Harris runs high right to Walker coming out. He'll whip it around left hash Hicks. Hicks angle drive, baseline right. Harris fights to the goal over Ismail, puts it up off the iron twice and in, and a foul. Count the hoop, give him a free throw. This one belongs to Ismail. His second foul. First 2 points of the second half for Harris. He had 11 in the first stanza. Possible 3-point play for the 6'7" senior from Louisville if he can sink the free throw. MSU down by 4 as Harris stands line right. Charity toss up and in. Lamontre with 14 points. Morehead down by 3 defending. Weatherford calling the play, coming to the timeline. MSU man to man. Weatherford out front on Hicks. Left arc McCall. McCall, free throw line, Goss. Back to McCall. Down low, Ismail. Lays it up high off the glass of in. 4 points for Ahmed Ismail.
Malik Green got caught. He was trying to defend Ismail, and he got caught behind him instead of trying to front him.
Green at the free throw line. Turns around, can't find anyone to pass, and then hits the jumper. Malik Green with 9. MSU back within 3, down 46-43, 15:25 to go. McCall from Weatherford works the dribble out top. Behind him, coming around Justice. Takes it down the left arc. Jump pass out front, Weatherford. He'll drive left of the lane to the goal. Blocked away by Green, whistle foul. I think they're going to call it on Malik Green. And again, some words exchanged after the play.
Well,
Green with his 3rd foul. Timeout on the hardwood. We'll step aside. 15-12 to play at Johnson Arena. Your score, IUPUI 46, Morehead State 43 on the Kentucky Office of Highway Safety Eagle Sports Network.
Recent survey found that 5 10 said no idea what they did or their share of our
Diamond started this crap. Diamond he started that. You know, because Weatherford, he's not afraid of it. He just started that. Well, and the thing is, Diamond makes a good defensive play. Don't give it back with a stupid technical. So Weatherford, from that one, you know, I don't know who it was, got the police and blocked him. Weatherford just didn't get to his chest. Let's talk about it.
Bush League crap.
It's stupid. Keep your mouth shut. When you're behind, you have nothing to talk about anyway. It's just, I just hate that crap.
No, I know.
It's worthless.
Thank you, Ted.
And we can't do stupid stuff when we're behind.
No, exactly.
Shut up, you.
Yeah.
IUPUI leads Morehead State 46-43, 15-12 left to go in the ball game. MSU 17 of 37 now from the field, 45.9%. IUPUI at 42% rebounding, 24-20 MSU. Turnovers 11-5 Morehead State. Top scorers, Justice leads IUPUI with 16. Harris has 14 for Morehead. Weatherford is line left to shoot 2 for the Jaguars of IUPUI. Weatherford in the ball game, 4 points on a couple of field goals. And I look down, and he missed the first free throw. Weatherford at the line this year, very good normally, 80%. He'll get a second one here, trying to salvage it. Puts it up, missed that one as well. Green had the rebound, tapped out to the right side. Weatherford has it. He'll cut the angle, take it to the goal around Green, lays it up and missed it, tapped up by Goss. No, Harris the rebound for Morehead State this time.
Morehead State's got to tighten up on the glass, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Hicks the other way, picks up the dribble out front. Head of the key, Green. Green behind him, right to left to Henson. Jaiman cuts in, takes it to the block, to the goal, feeds it up, missed the short shot, tapped up by Green, no. Rebound tapped up to Hicks, a fake, a short shot try, missed it, whistle foul.
Manette, I believe.
Manette with his first foul. Jalen Manette with 1. IUPUI now with 5.5. Got Manette, Goss, Weatherford, Ismail, and Justice out there. A.J. Hicks line right, 2 free throws. First one on the way, nothing but net. A.J. with 4 points in the contest. So has 4 assists and 4 turnovers. Hicks can get MSU within 1 with a second freebie. Puts it up and does it. 46-45. MSU down by 1. IUPUI, Weatherford across the line, right to left. High left coming out, Goss. Goss on Green. Near arc, Weatherford. Left block, Ismail. On Harris. Bangs into him, takes it to the goal. A short shot with the right hand. Missed it. Green rakes down the board for MSU.
Good position defense that time, but Lamontre Harris held his ground.
Hicks the other way. Comes to the free throw line. Right corner, Harris. He'll drive to the lane. Reverse layup off the iron and in. Lamontre Harris with 16, and the Eagles take the advantage at 47-46. 14-12 to play. IUPUI plays offense out front. Weatherford takes it down the right arc. Cross court, left corner, Goss. Down low, Ismail, knocked away from him. Stolen by Hicks. Hicks for MSU, weaving through traffic on the breakout. Hicks coast to coast, knocked down, lost it. Green has it left wing. Wide left to Henson, fakes a couple of times, backs it out and slows it down with 20 on the shot clock. Back to Green at the far wing. Green holding on Goss. To the corner, and Harris stolen by Goss. Justice now with it. Justice working on Jaimin Henson. Off the screen, comes left into Harris to the block. Kick out high right. Manette with a very long three, and he rattles it down. Manette with 9, and it's IUPUI by 2, 49-47.
That one's from downtown Morehead, literally.
Yeah. I don't know if he was eating, working, or shopping. I know he was playing. Hicks left to the lane. Spins it back out. Harris straight away for a three ball. High off the back of the rim. Rebound left to the lane. Justice for IUPUI. 13:08 to go. Justice at the right hash. Cuts left, top of the key into Henson. Down the left wing. Hand it to Weatherford behind him. He'll curl right out top. As Ismail is a moving screen. Now Ismail backs it down to the lane. And Weatherford retreats out to the timeline.
Now IUPUI is going to like a 1-4 set.
8 seconds to shoot. Right side, Manette fakes, looks, cuts the angle. Down low for the slam, it's Goss. Goss with 9, 51-47 IUPUI. Right hash, Walker on Justice. Left corner, wide open, Henson sets his feet. The three. Heel of the iron, ricochets away on the rebound. Ismail and IUPUI. Justice with it. Justice at the left hash. Spins to his right on Henson. Manette comes over for it. He'll work it left of the lane. Jump and shoot. The fadeaway from 15 rolls off the rim. No good. Jordan Walker takes down the board for MSU. Jordan behind the back dribble. Cuts left of the lane. Fakes, looks. Knocked away by Weatherford and a foul on IUPUI. I think it's Weatherford.
Yeah.
And Weatherford with his third. As Baker in for Morehead State. Hanson for IUPUI along with, it looks like, McCall and Rogers. Going out for Morehead State, Harris. 6th IUPUI foul. Morehead State 21 to shoot, baseline left inbound, Jaimin Henson. Henson, top of the key, leaping, catching Baker. Hands it right there to Hicks, to Walker at the right wing, down the baseline, Henson. High right Hicks, he'll penetrate. And he took a shove with a forearm by Rogers. And this will be the 7th IUPUI foul. And Morehead State will have Hicks at the line, 1+1.
Well, with a little bit of extracurricular garbage that has happened in the last 2-3 minutes, it's expected the referee's going to blow the whistle and settle it down. And IUPUI has not adjusted to that yet.
Hicks the free throw, off the rim, off the glass, and good. AJ now is 6. Morehead State down 51-48. That foul on Rogers, number 1. Again, number 7 on IUPUI as Hicks will get a second free throw. I can make it a 2-point ball game. AJ looks up. Free throw on the way, and this one's right down the tube. 51-49. Morehead down by 2. The Eagles will defend. Rogers, right hash. Leaves it there for McCall. McCall spins away from Hicks. Comes to the right elbow. To the cutting Goss. Goss down the lane. Left-hand layup blocked by Baker. A whistle and foul on Baker. James Baker with his third. Morehead State with number 4. And that takes us to immediate timeout with 11:49 to play. Our score, IUPUI 51. Morehead State 49. I'm Chuck Meraz along with Dean Harden on the Kentucky Office of Highway Safety Eagle Sports Network.
Greg's Auto Sales in Morehead isn't just another used car lot. Greg's has been in business for over 16 years and has an eye for quality pre-owned vehicles. Come see the selection, including many four-wheel drive trucks and SUVs. There's on-the-lot financing and extended warranties are available on most vehicles. Generations have been inspired by Greg's Auto
There's
Sales.
one girl in front of you.
Customers who are
Those legs of hers.
Greg's Auto Sales is 700 East Main in Morehead and
and online at Craig's Auto Sales.
This is a special message to consumers of ATM services. SR has grown off out of time. In fact, we recently had
Oh, my.
Key West, Florida, Project Scarf following the hurricanes. To our local say thank you for helping us get where we are today. Be assured it will never be too big or too important to serve you as we have done since
Oh.
2003.
See what time is it? That time for an ID when we get one.
Yeah.
NFTM, no treats.
Thanks, Ted.
When you're hungry before or after the game, make your way to Wendy's on Main Street in Morehead.
Actually, I think I'm going to go to
Wendy's has the
Cookout.
best old-fashioned hamburgers, fixed just the way you like them, and served hot and fresh.
I've been to Wendy's.
Try one of their
I've been there
delicious
once
chicken
here in about the last
style chicken
several
sandwiches.
months.
If you get a craving for
I was there
a
last night.
chili or the freshest salad,
My
Wendy's is
grandbaby.
the place. Open every
Well,
night till 1
you
a.m.
got to go there for her.
That's
Yeah.
Wendy's, Main Street, Morehead.
Morehead State trailing IUPUI 51-49 with 11:49 left to play here at Johnson Arena. Shooting numbers, Morehead State 44% to 42% for IUPUI. Rebounding 28-23 in favor of the Eagles, who also lead in turnovers 12-6. IUPUI will have Goss line left. Fouled in the act. He'll get 2 free throws. Goss, 9 points in the ball game. Right hand push. First free throw is right down the middle. Goss in double figures. Takes a look. Second free throw. High arching shot is down. Goss is 5 of 8 from the free throw line. 11 points. 53-49 Jaguars. Baker, high right, coming up the sideline. Baker for it. Curls left out front. Baker at the left hash, comes right. And some contact. An IUPUI player goes down. McCall, and McCall with a blocking foul. His first personal. And that's number 8 on the Jaguars. And that will send Morehead State's Jordan Walker line right. 1 in the bonus. Walker with 10 points, but has not scored yet in the second half. Jordan on the season, 74% at the line. He's had his troubles lately. First one, though, is good. That one looked pretty good, too, from the get-go, and that was nice to see for Jordan Walker. As we talked about, Jordan normally very good in the line, but has struggled recently. And he hit that first one. Let's see if he can finish off this thing and make the second one. Puts it on the way, and that one is right down the middle as well. Walker comes out in favor of Davon Cooper.
Walker's had a lot of minutes the last couple nights out. He's played a lot of minutes, and I know that maybe the coaching staff's maybe trying to manage his legs a little.
Here's McCall, left angle drive, put up, blocked away. And that was Baker with a big paw up there to knock it into the cheap seats, and it will be baseline left with the inbound. 21 to shoot, IUPUI. Minette looking, left elbow, backing out Goss, high right to Rogers. Rogers flips it left to right. Minette comes out wide left, fades and fires a 3, side of the iron. No, Goss breaks down the rebound, throws it wide right to Rogers. Drives the angle, kick out right corner. Hansen for a triple, he nails it. Hansen with 4, 56-51, 5-point IUPUI lead. Baker to Cooper coming out between the circles. Hicks, high left, moves down the lane, shovels it out to the left side. Cooper, bounce out front. Baker, bounce right block extended. Harris, 13 to shoot. Harris, high right. Cooper, 2-3 zone. Henson around the left to Hicks. Hicks angles in, back to the corner. Baker, he'll launch the 3, off the rim, no. Rebound tapped, out of bounds. It goes baseline right. Last touch by McCall of IUPUI, so Morehead State will get another chance.
IUPUI, well, now they're going 2-3 zone on any inbounds. But and man-to-man, they're starting to slack a little bit and sag on it. And it's kind of giving more different angles than they're used to seeing.
Cooper in the lane. Baker knocked away by McCall. Down the floor, Rogers. One-on-one with Hicks. He slips and falls, goes down, and they're going to call a foul on A.J., and I don't know about that. I'd love to see the replay on that. I don't think A.J. was close enough to foul him. Thought he just slipped and fell.
It looked like the toe of his sneaker caught, and he just went down. And he was close to A.J., but he wasn't that close.
While we have a moment, let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Kentucky Office of Highway Safety, Eagle Sports Network.
You're in tune to Ivy 96.3 FM, WIVY Morehead, the flagship station of Morehead State University Athletics.
Second on Hicks for Morehead State, number 6, baseline right, 28 to shoot. It will be Jalen Minette on the IUPUI inbound. Floats it out toward the right elbow. Goss reaches up and catches. Wide left to Rogers. High right, Minette. Right of the lane, Goss. Left of the lane. Off to McCall. Tries a behind the back feed to Hanson. It's tipped and out of bounds. And they're going to call a foul again on Morehead State.
They got a foul on Jordan Walker. He was trying to draw a charge on the man, and I couldn't see who it was that was up with the head to feed pass. I guess it was McCall.
That's the 4th on Walker.
It's a big call because, and I think the referee just got a little quick. I believe what he thought that McCall was going to go up for a shot, and that might have been an okay call if he goes up for the shot, but dumping a pass down, I think that's something he should have passed on.
McCall 1-1 after the 7th Morehead foul. He missed it. Rebound Goss. Put back no from the right side. Tapped up no. Tapped up again no. And Harris finally takes down the board for Morehead State. Knocked away from behind by Hanson. McCall with it. Alley-oop to Goss through his hands and out of bounds. Baseline right. They had a 3-on-1. Decided to go showtime and blew it. That's stupid basketball. I'm sorry. I mean, you have a 3-on-1. And all you have to do is make one pass and a layup. Instead, you want to go showtime with it, and you blew it.
Yeah, and they had a simple play, too. They had a simple pass to make for probably an easy layup.
MSU down by 5, plays offense. High left, Hicks. Right to left out front, Henson. Right arc, Baker, out to Cooper. Left wing, Hicks tapped away out of bounds at the MSU bench by Justice with 15 on the shot clock, 9:56 to play. Inside the left hash, Morehead State will inbound. Jaimin Henson. Henson to Hicks. Left of the logo. He'll turn right, come to the emblem. Man-to-man is IUPUI. Draws Rogers. Down the left wing goes Hicks to the cutting Cooper. He'll drive, lay it up, and miss it. Rebound tapped out. Henson with it. Baseline right. Cooper steps outside the arc. He'll shoot the 3. Swish! Davon Cooper was 7.
Give Malik Green a lot of credit. He kept the ball alive.
56-54. IUPUI leads by 2, has the ball. Left wing, Minette. Hands it behind him to Goss at the hash, Rogers. Rogers near hash. Trying to drive on Cooper, and now we have an illegal screen set by Minette. His second personal foul. Number 9 on IUPUI, offensive foul, no shooting situation for MSU at the line. Far side backcourt, Baker inbounds. Eagles have a chance to tie this contest up or take the lead. This trip down. Hicks at the logo, leaves it at the line for Baker. Coming out for it, right to left Cooper. Far side cutting Hicks to the baseline. Bounce right corner Baker. Catch and shoot 3, got it! Morehead State's in front. At 57-56, the Eagles have retaken the advantage with 9 minutes to play. Rogers near the line. Hicks gives him space. MSU man-to-man. Rogers surveys the defense with 15 to shoot. Runs right, goes high left. Hanson will launch the 3 and knock it down. Hanson was 7. 2 threes in the ball game and a free throw. IUPUI back on top at 59-57. Hicks off the Baker pick. Rolls high right, cuts left, left to the lane, to the block, to the goal. Scoops it up off the glass and in. Counted, he's fouled.
Couldn't see who the foul was on, but AJ basically beat his man and just went all the way around, over the top, down the lane. Not the greatest shot in the world, but it's one of those, where the coach is going, no, good shot.
It's on Rogers, his second, number 10 on IUPUI, and MSU with 8:30 left to go in the ball game in the double bonus situation. 9 points tonight for A.J. Hicks, and a free throw right here to come as Hall comes back in along with Weatherford for the Jaguars. Game tied at 59. A.J. shooting for the lead here for Morehead State, and he missed it. Rebound ricochets, top of the key, Henson. MSU resets. Hicks with it, right hash. Comes left toward the line and to the logo. Works it wide right. Cutting left, looking. High right, Baker fakes. Back to Hicks. Hicks with 10 to shoot. Takes it down the wing. Baseline, Green. Wrap around layup. It's in. 11 for Malik Green, and MSU on top 61-59. 7:58 to go. High left, Manette. On Hicks. Dumps it back right hash. Cameron Justice. Justice down the far wing toward the baseline to the block. Spinning on Cooper. Feeds up the shot. Side of the iron. No. Rebound knocked away out of bounds near sideline. Give it to IUPUI. And we have a timeout on the floor. Fast and frenzied action here at Johnson Arena. A close one, and Morehead State has retaken the lead. 7:43 left to go at Johnson Arena. It's MSU 61, IUPUI 59 on the Kentucky Office of Highway Safety Eagle Sports Network. Yeah, maybe we do have a little fight left in us.
Maybe a little.
Been kind of a long game.
Well, lots of whistles, lots of stoppages. Yeah, it's already 7-11.
Been playing since 5:35. Yeah, if we win this one, it won't matter to me how long it goes.
Well, within reason now.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to be ordering breakfast. I mean, thanks, Ted.
Thanks, Ted.
I swear, Justice has stickum on his hands. He does not give that ball up.
Oh, no. No, and he's not going to.
That's what I don't like about him. Got a little Allen Iverson in him.
Practice.
61-59, Morehead State leads IUPUI with 7:43 left to go at Johnson Arena. I'm Chuck Morales with Dean Harden. MSU shooting about 47%. About 41% for IUPUI, rebounding to the Eagles at 32-27. Turnovers 14-8 MSU. The Eagles have Baker, Henson, Hicks, Cooper, and Green on the floor. Hall, Manette, Justice, along with I think that's Hanson and Weatherford. Weatherford near side. Front court inbound with a fresh 30 on the shot clock to Hall. Rolls high right, gives it to Justice. He'll take it to the hoop with a left-hand layup. Missed it, tapped up by Hall. No, in traffic, kick left corner. Justice fades and fires a three and rattles it down. I'll tell you what, he's like Allen Iverson. He just won't give it up.
Plays with basketball in his hand.
Yep, 19 points for Justice. 62-61, IUPUI has taken the 1-point lead. Hicks on the drive, left to the lane, to the baseline, right corner. Cooper steps left, outside the arc, launching the three, in and out, no. Rebound Hall for IUPUI, left sideline Justice. Justice, bounce ahead, right wing to Hanson at the baseline. Cut off, down low, wide open, baseline left for the left-hand layup, it's Hall. He's got 6.
Yeah, Malik Green got turned around a little bit that time on defense. It was in transition, but he was supposed to be marking Hall there, and Hall just got away from him.
64-61 Jaguars. Baker, head of the key, faces up, shoots the three, off the glass and nothing else. Not a good-looking shot there, too early in the shot clock.
Yeah, 19 on the clock.
IUPUI with it. Manette, right wing, angle drive, left-hand scoop, no. Hall trying to get the rebound, got it, tries to power back to the hole, reverse lap, off the iron, missed, rebound Green, MSU. To Hicks.
Feel like the Eagles dodged a bullet there with Hall missing the bunny.
Yep. Hicks calling the play, left to the logo. Far hash, Henson. Bounce up top, Green looking for help. Inside the left hash, back to Hicks. Hicks turns it right, lost the ball, got it back. Having trouble in traffic, one-handed from 5, off the glass, no. Rebound knocked away out of bounds with 7 to shoot and give it to MSU. As Malik Riddle checking in for the Eagles, and leaving will be James Baker. Harris is also back in. Cooper leaves. We got a change for IUPUI as well.
Weatherford came in for Hanson.
Okay, there you go. Inbound, Riddle. Floats a pass out to the left hash. Green at the line to Hicks. 5 to shoot. Green, the running one-hander from the free throw line. Missed it, rebound slapped to the baseline. That's out of bounds. Last touch by Goss. That's what the official says. Goss said something to the official. Weatherford pushed him away. And Morehead State will get a fresh 30 on the shot clock, and again will inbound baseline left.
Morehead State needs to work and get a good shot. The last 2 or 3 shots they've taken has not been quality shots.
Harris after the inbound, head of the key. Wide left, Riddle. Catch and shoot 3. Rattles out now. Tip try. Yes, off the glass and in Harris. Lamontre with 18. MSU back within 1, down 64-63. Looks for a stop here. Weatherford, wide right. Far wing, Manette, down low. Right block. Hall spins all the way around. Left hand hook, no. Rebound, this time knocked away and out of bounds, and they'll give it to Morehead State to go the distance, left to right, 94 feet.
Good defense that time. Good position by Malik. You know, Hall's been kind of hamstring. He's got foul trouble. He's got 4, playing with 4. And they're letting him stay out there.
Hicks picks up the dribble. Left corner, Riddle. Outside the left block, Green. He'll power, turn, one-hander from 5 off the glass, off the rim, no. Rebound knocked out. An IUPUI player knocked down. Ball out of bounds. Hall went down. I think we've got a foul on Morehead State.
Yeah, Jaimin Henson fouled on the rebound.
Jaimin Henson with his second personal foul for Morehead State, number 8, with 5:21 to go. Line left. Evan Hall for IUPUI will have 1 in the bonus, with his team up by 1, 64-63. Hall, right-hand push, free throw is in. Hall now with 7 points, averages just above 9. Came in on the year from the free throw line at 28%, if you can believe that. That one, though, looked pretty good right there.
I don't believe it with that motion he's got. It's a good-looking shot.
Well, the second one missed off the heel of the iron.
It still looked good, though.
Green raked down the board, got it to Hicks. MSU down by 2, plays offense. They run the weave. Harris out front, Riddle. Left to right, to Hicks coming out. Hicks left to the lane, to the baseline. In traffic, trapped against the 2-3 zone. Back to the corner, Riddle. Riddle needs help. Left of the lane, Henson. 9 to shoot. Jaimin in the corner. Takes it on the drive in the lane. Turn, 10-footer. Rolls off the rim, no good. Baseline right, the rebound. Weatherford for IUPUI. Morehead State a little bit frenetic offensively there. Didn't get the best of shots. Now we've got a timeout taken by IUPUI with 4:47 to go in a 65-63 game with the Jaguars on top. And this will be a full timeout. We'll step away. Again, Morehead State trails IUPUI 65-63, 4:47 to go at Johnson Arena on the Kentucky Office of Highway Safety Eagle Sports Network. If we play these guys next year, there might be a fight. It was pretty physical last year. It's been pretty chippy tonight.
Was it?
Yeah. We move ever closer to a hockey game.
Yeah, tonight just been a couple instances, just you guys running their mouths.
Yeah, just shut up.
That's the way they play the game now.
Yeah. I never really cared for that. I just wanted to focus on playing. I really didn't talk to anybody unless they talked to me. And usually I would just tell them to shut up.
Yeah.
Call us today at 606-780-1000.
Thank you, Ted.
Kawasaki Terex LEs. Continuous variable transmission delivers strong low.
Well, we've taken care of the basketball later. We've been stuck on 14 turnovers for a while.
Yeah, we just got to hit some shots. That's what we haven't done well in the second half. We only shot 36%. Yeah.
Much is the destination. The Terex LE, backed by the Kawasaki Strong 3-year limited warranty. Available in Gateway Cycles. Now Sterling.
Should have been a foul.
Hall misses a layup for IUPUI. Green pulls down the board for Morehead State. The Eagles trailing 65-63 with 4:27 to go. Hicks into our right, plays the dribble down near the midcourt line on Weatherford. Runs the right arc to the corner. Harris moves in, high right, Hicks. Bounce right block extended, Harris. He'll take it to the goal. Puts it up, blocked away by Goss. Weatherford with it, races down the floor. In the Hicks, takes it, scoops it, misses it. Hicks the board for MSU. AJ to the offensive end, left to right. Right side, Henson, catch and shoot, three, smash! And the Eagles take the lead.
Jaiman caught the pass from Hicks in rhythm. About the foul line extended, let the three go. Really good looking shot.
66-65, MSU with 3:46 to go. Weatherford right to left across the line. Runs left arc, hands it to Justice. Some contact and a foul. And I think they called it on Jaiman Henson.
Yeah, he was trying to get in the way of that handoff to Justice, but he did foul him.
Third foul on Jaiman Henson. Morehead State with its ninth takes us to immediate timeout. 3:42 left to play. We'll step aside. Morehead State leads IUPUI 66-65 on the Kentucky Office of Highway Safety Eagle Sports Network. This many breaks, I need a Kit Kat.
Yeah. What shirt is he wearing?
I don't know.
What is that?
My granddaughter.
Hey, I got your number from Mom.
I got your number, girl.
I got your number. Your name Ricky? Don't lose that number. This is what's tough is they haven't had any field goals in the last 3:20, but they're still only down one. We got to be able to capitalize on that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we can beat these guys. I mean,
Yeah.
we should actually probably be leading by about 10.
Oh yeah, easy.
Auto Owners Insurance. Contact the Jack Insurance Agency in Morehead, 7164.
3:42 left to go in this ball game at Johnson Arena. Good one. Morehead State leads over IUPUI 66-15. The Eagles have Harris, Henson, Walker now, and Green and A.J. Hicks on the floor. Goss, Justice, Weatherford, Hall, and McCall for IUPUI. Justice is lined left after the ninth Morehead State foul to shoot the 1+1 with a chance to tie the game and also give the Jaguars the lead if he hits them both. Free throw up and in, and Justice has knotted things up at 66. He's got 20 points, one below his season average. Justice for the lead, in and out.
Wow.
Rebound Green, Morehead State.
It's 2 free throws he's missed tonight.
Hicks toward the left hash, leaves it there for Henson. Henson high right, coming out Walker. Man-to-man IUPUI. Walker on the drive. Baseline left. Oh, through the hands of Harris, who was open. Just couldn't hang on to it because I'll tell you what, if he does, he's got the basket all to himself.
Yeah, that's one where I think Lamontre would tell you I need to look that one into my hands all the way because Walk drew the defenders and he threw it. The pass was hot. It was a little high, but it was definitely one that should have been caught.
Weatherford left wing, wide open. Justice for the three, in and out. Rebound Morehead State. Lamontre Harris to Hicks. 3:12 to play. Tie game at 66. Hicks leaves it between the circles. Harris. High right, Walker for it. Left to right, Hicks out front. Hicks penetrating on the drive. Baseline right for the five. Slam a jam, a tomahawk. It's Lamontre Harris for the lead.
Well, Lamontre Harris missed the pass of last trip, but he didn't miss that one. And a good job, A.J. Hicks, by drawing the defense.
68-66 MSU. Justice behind the back dribble. Turns around, shoots a three, scoops out. No, rebound tap. Hicks to Green, and MSU with it.
Not real crazy about that shot from Justice. Awfully quick in the shot clock.
Hicks at the logo, leaves it there for Harris. A bounce, right to left out front. Walker, left hash Hicks. Hicks wide left, off the screen. Looks for help after picking up the dribble. Right elbow Harris, takes it left. And they're going to call him for a travel as he was trying to turn to the right, just got his feet tangled up a bit. As Manette checks in for IUPUI.
And one of the defenders, one of the guards, it came down and kind of doubled on him, and I think he got a piece of the basketball, and ruin Lamontre's rhythm.
IUPUI down by 2 has it to go the distance right to left. Inbound Goss to Weatherford. Morehead State will defend inside the half-court line as Weatherford comes across with a right-hand dribble. Switch to the left at the logo. MSU man-to-man. Justice cutting. Bounce down low. Hall for the slam, and we're tied at 68.
That time Justice got the pass on a curl, and he brought 2 Morehead State defenders. Hall was able to roll to the rim.
68 apiece. Hicks moves in, left elbow, straight away Harris. Lamontre right to left, Walker out for it between the circles. Bounce right wing Harris. He'll drive on Goss to the block, to the goal. Kick out far side Hicks. To Walker on the drive. The shovel shot off the glass and through. 14 for Walker, 70-68 MSU, 1:30 left to play. Weatherford near the timeline. Morehead State man-to-man. Hicks gives him space. 18 to shoot. Weatherford plays it down, looks for the opening. Floats to his right. Wants Justice, he'll angle in. Far side, Manetch, the long 3. Off the iron, no. Harris taps the rebound. Free throw line with it. Weatherford, far side, Justice, floats up the 3. Air ball, taken away by Hall. Throws it out and stolen by Hicks. A.J. Hicks, midcourt left sideline.
Now
1 minute to play.
I'm sorry, Chuck. Morehead State's got to value this possession now.
Hicks angles toward the left hash. 18 to shoot, 52 seconds to play. Morehead by 2. Hicks comes to the corner. Along the wing, Harris. He'll cut the angle, spin move, dish down low, Green. 8 to shoot, Green in the right corner. Takes it down the baseline on the drive. The shovel, shot off the glass and through. 13 for Malik and the Eagles by 4 with 35 seconds to go. Weatherford high left, wants help, can't find Justice. Instead back to the line and Goss right hash to Manette. 27 seconds to go. Manette from 27 missed the 3. Floor rebound. Weatherford has it to the corner. Justice trying to fake Henson in the air. Fires a 3 and missed it. Hicks the rebound. 16 seconds to go. AJ fouled in the backcourt by Manette. 15.2 seconds to go on Morehead State by 4. And they'll have Hicks at the line after the 10th foul on IUPUI with the Eagles in the double bonus. AJ will get 2. He is 5 of 6 at the stripe tonight. Hicks with a total of 9 points, 7 rebounds to go along with 9 assists.
Yep.
Free throw up, in and out, Get the second one. That one just leaked out. Looked like he had it.
It was a long way down.
Hicks with a second free throw, left that short, rebound in the lane, Goss. From the right hash, the long air ball 3, put up and missed by Justice, but cleaned up and scored on the reverse layup by Manette. Morehead State, the inbound. Walker in midcourt fouled with 7 seconds to go, 7.1 to be exact, by Justice, who picks up his 3rd. And this time Morehead State will have Jordan Walker line right for 2, up by 2, 72-70.
That shot from Justice was from the popcorn stand.
Oh my gosh, you have to buy a ticket to shoot it from there.
It had to have been 28 feet, if not 30.
It was just inside the right hash.
Was it? Okay, I thought it was a little outside of that because the hash is 28 feet off the baseline.
Yeah, it was right around that neighborhood.
It was deep.
It was in a different area code. Walker, free throw, up good. Jordan Walker, 15 points. MSU by 3. Jordan Walker may be able to seal the deal here if he can the second freebie.
I say this is a sizable free throw.
Davon Cooper about to check in for Morehead State.
We'll check in for Jordan if Jordan can make it for the defense. He's a little taller, a little longer.
Walker has 4 fouls. Free throw rattles home. Walker makes them both. 74-70, Morehead. Walker out, Cooper in. MSU will put on some backcourt pressure to slow the ball down as IUPUI inbounds to go 94 feet right to left. Goss to put the ball in. Goss into Justice. 5 seconds to go. Justice down the right wing on Henson. Fades and fires the 27-footer. Missed it. Baseline right, the rebound. Hall from 5, missed it. And the ball game's over, and Morehead State has pulled out the victory here at home tonight. Final score, the Eagles knock off I'm Chuck Moraz along with Dean Hart. We'll come back to start our post-game show in just 2 minutes right here on the Kentucky Office of Highway Safety, Eagle Sports Network.
Me either.
Now, those kids needed a win in the worst way.
Oh, absolutely.
Could we explain to James Baker that he's not Reggie Miller at some point?
That's funny.
How many shots did Justice take tonight?
Who, Justice?
Yeah,
Hang on, I'll look.
I'm curious.
Let's see. He didn't shoot a whole bunch because he didn't get to shoot that many in the first half.
Thank you, Pablo.
He shot 20. Grazie, Gino. 6 of 20 and 2 at 11 from behind the arc.
Whew.